join me in Cheltenham, where today I'm driving the facelift Seat Leon. And I know what you're thinking, hang on a minute, that's not different, but have a look at the finer details. Now, this new grille has been widened and it uses a richer chrome to give it a more premium look, and I think it looks quite nice. And also, if you look ever so carefully, you'll notice that these lines are just a little bit sharper and a bit more assertive. And in all honesty, the previous look of the Leon was pretty dynamic and pretty sharp, so I'm not surprised that Seat hasn't really done anything to change the looks, because it was a good looking car to begin with. So yeah, so a facelift is quite subtle, but it still looks fantastic. But what's it like to drive? Okay, so the looks may not be new, but thankfully the changes are more than skin deep. So depending on the model, you will be able to enjoy features such as a wireless phone charger with built-in signal booster, and safety features such as front assist, pedestrian protection and traffic jam assist. Adaptive cruise control is also available in the new Leon, but that is an optional extra. So yes, this is a first drive of the car. I'm only going to be driving it for about half an hour or so, give or take. So it's not going to be a full in-depth review. It's just my first thoughts really of the car. The base model starts at just over £14,000, and that's for the the SE technology, I believe. But yes, this model tested is the top of the range, and it's just over £23,800. This particular model is finished in Nevada white, which I quite like. I must admit, I normally prefer Seats in more vibrant colours, but it looks quite good in white. Yeah, it looks quite smart, so yeah, pretty good. So this model is mated to a 2-litre diesel engine which produces 150 PS, which is about 146, 147 brake horsepower there or thereabouts. So 0 to 62 miles per hour comes in 8.4 seconds, and you'll be getting a top speed of 134 miles per hour. So it offers a fair level of performance. And in regards to economy, you're looking at 53.3 miles to the gallon, and CO2 emissions are quite respectable, especially if you consider it's a 2-litre diesel. You're looking at 112 grams per kilometre, so not bad at all. If you don't quite fancy the 2-litre diesel, then don't worry, because there's a good choice of engines available. In fact, you'll be able to choose from either 6 petrol units or 2 other diesel units. So this has got the 6-speed manual gearbox, which is quite pleasant to use, quite like it. The throws have got a nice feel to them. It feels sturdy. It feels well made, and I like the design of the actual gear knob itself. It sits quite nicely in the hand. So yes, changing gear in the Leon is quite pleasant, it has to be said. As well as a 6-speed manual gearbox, buyers can also choose from either a 6-speed DSG or a 7-speed DSG, depending on the model and the engine. I'll tell you what, it pulls quite well. That's 60 into 4th. Yeah, it's not bad, I quite like it. Brakes are nice and sharp. And visibility is pretty good as well. So no real complaints there. I really like the feel of the steering wheel. As it's the top of the range model, it is trimmed in leather. It's quite nice, and I like the design of it. It's very similar to the steering wheel you'd find in the new Ateca, the car that I tested last year. And again, I was very impressed with that. And so far, I've only driven this for a few moments, but I'm quite impressed. So as you can imagine, the XCELLENCE comes with a fair bit of kit. So it's got an 8-inch touchscreen, which has got navigation, Bluetooth and DAB radio. It's also got cruise control, wireless phone charger, twin exhaust pipes, full LED headlights and daytime running lights, leather steering wheel with XCELLENCE logo at the bottom, keyless entry, front and rear parking sensors and automatic lights and wipers. Now, getting a good driving position was pretty easy. In fact, I think whoever drove the car before me must have been my height, because I've literally just stepped into the car and the driving position is pretty much perfect. I think I would like to bring the steering wheel a little bit closer to me, but other than that, yeah, pretty good. Inside's quite a nice place to be. You've got soft touch dashboard, which is quite pleasant. You've got this nice touch screen as well. Your seats are quite nice and comfortable. They're a mix of fabric and leather, and they're quite nice. quite comfortable, and the ride is pretty good as well. And the inside feels quite well made. You've got this kind of soft touch dashboard. Everything feels well put together. The plastics on the door, a little bit hard, but it does feel well made. Centre console, again, it feels well put together. Just hitting a few bumps down here, and they're quite big bumps, but the Leon soaks them up quite well. It's not too noisy in here as well. There's a little bit of wind noise, but the engine, you can barely hear it, which is quite good, especially for a diesel. So yes, this car is definitely refined. Right, how's it handle? That's got quite a bit of grip. Yeah, that does grip well. I do rather like the steering. Could do with a little bit more feel, but still quite direct. Now, I must say, I do like the way this car handles. It's not a lot of body roll. It stays quite flat. It's got good amounts of grip. Oh, bit of wheel spin. A little bit of understeer there. So there we have it, guys, for new Seat Leon. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Stick around though, because there will be other videos coming. Hopefully I will be driving the FR, and I will also be driving the Cupra as well. So yes, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't done already. But stick around, because more Leon videos will be coming.